literally was just talking shit a couple hours ago.
Why? Why are you shading your relationships on social media?
Not a relationship anymore.
I got that. Why were you shading your relationship when you were in it? Let's live in the moment. I love living in the moment. So
because I was fed the fuck up, and it's not like I could have sat there and tell him exactly how the fuck I felt because he doesn't take that shit well. It's like he reflects. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna speak my truth right
But
here.
all you're doing is talking to everybody else except the nigga you want to listen to.
He knows,
He doesn't process
but
it.
he doesn't give a fuck. Like, I could sit here and tell him that nothing will change. So I'm gonna sit here.
So I'm gonna sit here and tell the world about how this nigga won't change.
It just, I guess, for me, it gives me a sense of I'm not fucking crazy.
Because you're lowball snitching.
It's ventilation.
You over here trying to tell the world that this nigga's a piece of shit.
It's ventilation purposes.
So as soon as I'm not with him anymore, I want all of you bitches to know that I prepped y'all for his ain't shitness. That's what I get out of when women shade their toxic relationship. They're trying to prep the world for when I release him into the wild.
I guess I could see it that way. I'm not gonna
Stop doing that shit. I don't have a problem with people shading their toxic relationships. Except, I can do that because I'm a podcast host. But people, but for people
so don't
that
stop.
social,
Don't stop. Just get a podcast.
I have a platform based around my life, though. I'm allowed to do that. I'm talking about people that don't have that kind of platform and just do that because they're emotionally distraught. Why post about your toxic relationship? Why post about a situation that you continue to put yourself through? That's the
okay.
Hold on, time out, because I gotta get this out. But
Warning.
Thank you.
Cancel culture is imminent.
That's the woman that posts the picture of her getting beat, and then the next picture is her kissing the guy that is beating her, and then her next picture is the guy that beats her. That's what that is. You're putting yourself in it, and I totally took a straight tangent right now, but I gotta get this out. That's when you post that shit, that kind of content, you're telling the world like, hey, this is what I'm going through, but I'm still choosing to stick with it. That's what I get out of that.
For me, I see it as a form of therapy if you really think about it.
Therapy would you be getting the fuck out of that relationship?
Not necessarily. Therapy for me, I've been in therapy a lot. And it could go both
Shout
ways.
out to mental
Shout out mental illness. Shout out mental illness.
But go ahead.
Therapy, you can sit there. I feel like your therapist can be your friend, your helper, like your guide. And, some sessions, I don't really want to, I just want to vent. I hold all this shit pent up because if my significant other doesn't want to hear me out, I want somebody to hear me out. So I'm putting that out there for like Finsta. I'm putting that out there just because I want to be heard out. I want my feelings to be heard and somebody to reciprocate that. If I go and tell my partner that and they're like, okay, and that's it, they don't want to change, they don't want nothing. Like, I get it, I'm doing it to myself, but I just want that reciprocation.
You know what? I will 100% back that. And I'm going to back that before I shit on you. I can understand. I can understand you saying that you want to get that emotion out. You want to get that feeling out because that's what your therapist is there for. But what the fuck is the point of a doctor-patient confidentiality agreement to the point that they won't even go into a court of law in any kind of situation and say what you said to them if an equivalent to that is getting on social media and posting it to the world? That's why it's a different level of I can't even compare when you post stories about your kind of life. I can't even compare that to a therapeutic session. Now, outlet is different.
Put it on my Insta. I don't got that too many people on that shit. That's just private. And fuck y'all.
All y'all niggas on her Finsta?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would also like to point out that Arsons and Woes was shot in front of a live studio audience.
Just wait till Patreon.
You heard it here first. Patreon.com/YCC Entertainment. Make sure to check it out. But yeah, no, that's my issue. It's like if your therapy is important, and I understand it. I've been in therapy many a times, so I understand it. But the shit that I say to my therapist isn't the same shit I come on my platform to say. It's not meant for that. That's why we have doctor-patient confidentiality.
I sugarcoat what I say to my therapist. therapist and I straight up say what the fuck I want to say on my fucking Finsta. I don't give
Wait,
a fuck.
time out. Reverse. Reverse. It's supposed to go the other way around.
Nah, because I don't know. Like, I just feel like my like that's a fucking.
Is it comfortability sake?
I feel like yes, because one, they can diagnose your ass if you fucking crazy and you sitting here, fuck that motherfucker. Like, I want to fucking gouge his eyes out in the middle of the night. Like, they're gonna be like,
What did you say? Check on your friends. Ain't nothing good about being strong or anything like that.
What?
Nigga, if you're crazy,
Oh no, we
and you're
say,
my
ain't
friend,
nothing wrong. No, ain't nothing. Wait, we said something about don't get straightened but straightened.
no, nigga, that's not the route I was going down.
No, I know what you're talking about. Ain't nothing cool about being hard. You know
Yeah,
what
ain't
I'm
nothing
saying?
cool about being hard. So, like, when you say that, I would think that you would be more comfortable around your therapist. That would be the person that you would tell. You're a little bit more protected. No shade against you niggas, but, like, you don't know when one of these motherfuckers is going to turn on you.
We won't.
I'm not saying that.
I know.
that's
Did I
why
mention
I'm
y'all
not worried
fired?
about.
All of you are fired.
Hey,
Hey, you want a job?
this just
You're fired.
Really?
But no, I'm not saying that these niggas will turn on you, but you don't know who will turn on you.
I don't know. I have a
I was gonna say,
good
that's factual.
intuition.
Don't sit here and tell me you have a good basis of creating good friends when you just told me you've gone through 3 best friends in the last 7 years.
Okay, I'm still best friends with 2 of them. I'm not friends with one of them. And that was on my end.
There should never be a point where you're not friends with your best friend.
Nigga, are you still best friends with
Yes.
Are you still best friend? Okay, who your current best friend? You said 20 years, right?
Yes.
Okay, but in that 20 years span, how many friends did you, other than him, where the rest of them at?
How would I have 2 best friends? It doesn't make any sense.
I think I have.
That's not your best friend then.
All these niggas in this room are my best friends.
All these niggas in your you lying.
I'm not.
That's cap.
I'm not
That's cap.
capping.
All these
I'm
niggas
not
in this
capping.
room are your friends.
Maybe you can.
That's not how best works, nigga.
That's exactly how
Who's
best
the
works
best
for
artist
me.
of all time?
Best artist of all time? Well, nah,
Name
you're
3
trying to
niggas.
take-
Go ahead.
you're trying to
Name
make
3
this
niggas.
This is not the
Name 3 numbers.
This is not the Tunes and Tantrums podcast or YCC
Right.
Entertainment.
If I say who's the best artist, you're not naming 3 niggas.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna name.
Okay,
you said,
then.
You said
So when
top
I say
3.
who's your best friend, you're not naming 3
but this
niggas.
is a unit.
You are not
So
my
I
guest
can
today.
say that this is. I'm not. So why are you talking to me? Talk to her.
The way I see it, you can have multiple best friends. I feel like every best friend.
That's not how the word best works.
There's a best version of each
So now
friend.
you have a issue with committing to the English dictionary too.
That's crazy.
First of all, my grammar is ass, so I don't give a fuck about
Fucking
dictionary. Fuck
I'm trolling now.
That's
I keep trolling. But no, I would think that you would be more comfortable around you. I almost lost myself there. I think I came back. I would think you'd be more comfortable around your therapist than you'd be around your Instagram audience.
I feel like it's because I've known my therapist. Like, she's the only person I'll go to because I just feel
Because she's your therapist.
no, like you know how you have other options to other therapists, but like especially in the recent months of what I've been going through, like I only will go to her and I won't go to anybody else just because I feel like she doesn't have that bullshit filter. I hate people who bullshit.
She's your therapist.
But I've had a therapist before
That has a bullshit filter?
Yeah.
Or that's just a bad therapist?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a person that doesn't know how to do their job.
That's why she goes to the good one.
But that's just somebody that knows how to do their job.
And then you have to, the beginning of therapy is like also getting to know you, getting to know your situation. And I feel like me and her have far gone because I've seen her since I was 19. So
You can say we. What do you know about her?
I know about her life. She be talking to me. Not her like deep, but
That's a garbage therapist.
no, she makes me feel comfortable.
It can't be mutual.
No. Those are friends. You see the issue here? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. That might kind of just back up.
Would
her
you say I'm
point.
trying to content?
That's what makes
That
me
might
feel
just
comfortable.
back up her point of that are the best therapists.
Like, you know, my friend Mo.
I think so.
I don't think. I think the issue with it is friends are good therapy. Friends are not the best therapists
Okay.
because there comes a time and a place where it's always a sugarcoat. The way you talk to a stranger is not the same way you talk to your friend, and vice versa.
I don't know about that one.
No, he's right. He's not wrong.
The way you talk to a stranger.
I don't talk. I personally don't talk to strangers the way I talk to you niggas. They would think I was fucking nigga. Look at me. I can't talk to strangers the way I talk to y'all. They would think it was a fucking I'd go to jail. I'd be in jail. I'd already be in jail.
Oh, so all rappers are thugs.
No, but all rappers can be perceived as thugs.
That was a callback. Father Harris didn't get it. It's not there. Okay. Oh, you did? Yeah. Oh, Father Harris is here. Shout out to him. Yeah. Low ball snitching. You told her yourself. Neither here nor there. But the way you talk to strangers and the way you would talk to your friends. And that's why I think a good therapist is somebody that stays disconnected from your. That's why I don't like having a black guy therapist. I would never want a black guy therapist.
Really?
Yeah. My latest therapist was a white woman, and I loved it. She can't relate to shit to that. So, but my problem with having a relatable therapist is they're showing some form of relation. I want somebody that doesn't understand where I come from, so now I'm just venting, and it's a one-sided conversation.
See, that's you, though.
You want a friend.
I'm lonely, yeah. But
you just said all these niggas are your friends.
This one's in Georgia. This one's in Alexandria. This one, Curfew. And then this one's in Fredericksburg.
We still love you, my nigga. Damn, like shit. It seems like you see that though? We're all where? And then where are we right now though?
Here.
All right then.
You got all these bum ass niggas in my place.
I'm the smoothest.
Think if you put your chest back inside your damn stomach.